So
I'll pay attention to it. Hi.
Wait a second.
I want to keep all this in.
Action. Well, hello everyone. Welcome again to what we used to call the Friday forecast, but now we're going to call it this year the StoryCast. And
why is that, Dave?
Well, I'll tell you why, Jen. Because we're starting the story. We've been talking about it for the last number of weeks. You know, this is God's story. This is my story. This is your story. And everyone,
it's your story.
It's everyone's story. So we're really excited. We're starting chapter 1 this week from the story. And the thing I want to tell everyone here is that if you're an adult, this is the book that we want everyone to get. And you need to get this. It's at both our campuses. You can pick it up during the week. They're $10 a piece.
Yeah, and if you're not an adult, there's lots of other ones available. This is the story for little ones. It looks like this. And really anyone from baby up to like the end of preschool, like before you get into school, this is your book. There's also a children's one for K to 3, there's a kids one for 4 to 5, and there is a teen one for grades 6 to 12. And everywhere in our ministries, we're starting the story this weekend. So if you're going to Journey Youth on Sunday night, we're going to start the story there. In children's ministry and Journey Kids, which we're in that place now, they're going to be starting the story in pre-K. Even in our nursery, for our nursery leaders, we have a copy of this little one's book. So when you're hanging out with the babies, you can read them the chapter that everybody else is doing. So it's literally birth to grave.
Yeah,
not to be too morbid
well,
about
we're not going to preach to any dead people, but
almost.
But we're going to preach to people in all stages of life. So let's be excited about that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The other thing that we're excited about too is, for us, we're having sort of 3 main experiences with the story. We're calling this the main course. We're calling the sermon the appetizer, and we're calling the Journey group experience. These are the adult curriculum for the Journey group, which you can also pick up at our campuses.
If you want to.
That's true, it's a good point.
Yeah, every Journey group leader has a copy of this participant's guide. It basically has an outline of the lesson for that group, and then like discussion questions. If you don't want one, that's fine. Your leader will ask the questions, and you can
can
talk.
just engage with it as you see.
Yeah,
but if you like to, this might be a supplement that's good.
Well, some people like to write down notes as they're watching the video, or if they're discussing something and something clicks, they like to write it down. So if you want your own, you can get it for $10 at church.
But if you're a non-book person, hey, just get this.
I would use my iPhone.
Just use your iPhone. And you can also get this, by the way, on Kindle if you want to. And also there are audio versions as well. For people who, don't like to read, but you like to listen. Maybe you're driving every day. You can just listen to it during the week and you still cover.
One chapter a week, though.
It's one chapter.
Don't get too far ahead.
Yeah, don't get too far ahead. And each chapter is only actually about
10
pages or so. And it really is an easy read.
Yeah.
Journey groups. So, we're so excited about Journey groups.
We are. There's 20 of them as of right now.
And they're on our website. You can go to our website, onthejourney.ca, and find out about which group you might be interested in. We also have, actually, I know, another 5 to 7 groups that we're still working out about, where and how and when. So the month of September is going to be a rolling start for some of them as well. So we might have upwards between 25 to 30 groups. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, me too. And for, some of you that maybe for whatever reason you couldn't lead a group or you're uncomfortable, I would really encourage you to get into one and then become a cheerleader of one, because we have a lot of groups, but Journey groups are where growth and spiritual transformation happen. And so if you're at your group the first week and you're like, oh, there's only like a couple of us, well, look at all the space you have to invite lots of people and just get into that space and, grow together.
And Jen, not only growth and transformation, but it's also where community and friendship happen.
Yeah, if you want to get to know people at this church, if you feel kind of like, I don't know anyone, go to a Journey group. It'll solve your problems.
It's an important
Those problems, not all your problems.
Not all your problems. No, lots of problems yet to be solved.
Yeah.
Anyway, so here we go. We're beginning. And again, welcome to our StoryCast here on our first week here, chapter 1.
Chapter 1.